Good morning, guys. Today, I kind of thought we'll do a bit of a magical mystery tour. I've got nothing planned, no destination planned really. So we're just going to have a look around and see where we end up. Hope you've all been doing well, and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you thank you ever so much, but seriously, thank you. Right, let's get to it. Is that my neighbour in front of me? I think it might be my neighbour, you know. I don't know. There's a lot of blue dusters around here. The main reason I'm staying local today is I didn't get much sleep last night. Very humid, very humid. So a little bit dopey. Not like falling asleep at the wheel, because I just wouldn't take the car out. That's something I don't do. Yeah, just going to keep it local today. Oh, the last local video did quite well anyway, so it's a little bit dead on the roads. What time is it? 25 to 12. Let's have a look down. Yes, I know it. Let's have a look down where all the rich people live. Down to Hiddy, down near the golf course. And yeah, and then after that, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Now I've got to slow down, because you don't know that you should be waiting behind the cars on your side. Nobody seems to know that anymore. So we will head this way. I love the last comment that I read. I forgot. Apologies, who wrote it. You'll know who you are when I mention the words liquid sunshine. Yes, we have been having a lot of liquid sunshine. Luckily today it's quite nice, a bit breezy, but I don't mind that. Nice camper van there. That's a Volkswagen. And we have some Germans in front. Some Germans. Oh, the Germans like coming over here on their summer holidays. I like going over Germany. Germany's a lovely place. Well, I've had a few Germans say to me it used to be. I'm sure parts of it still are. They are going that way, and I'm going to go this way. I used to live here, Park Bottom. I lived here for quite a while actually, made quite a few friends. I was actually quite a bit of a tart. No, I wasn't. I did have quite a few friends though, which was nice. Well, the amount of times I wheelied my push bike up and down this road. If you're not familiar with the term wheelie, it's where you pop the bike up on the back wheel and try and hold the front wheel in the air for as long as you can. Now, we're going to go down one of the most bumpiest roads that I know of. I saw in being political for a very short amount of time. India's Prime Minister, was it Modi, hugging Putin on a visit. It seems like the world has gone crazy. I thought India were neutral. I'm sure somebody will tell me in the comments. Right, we've got to go down here. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll head out towards Camborne after the golf course, after the seeing how the other side lives. Nice actually, if I had a push bike, I'd pop it in the boot, go down to Tiddy, park up in the car park, obviously, and then mount the camera on the push bike and take you around the country park. Kind of like you were sat on the handlebars in front of me. Bumpy, 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 bumpy. I hope the new government does something about these potholes, and to a larger extent these roads. It's not just the potholes now, it's, I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's just patches laid upon patches where they've dug the patch up and then dug up again, and patches on patches. It doesn't make for a very good driving surface. Right. Now they've positioned that signpost in such a perfect place. I'm going to go down here. Yes, I live down here. Hello. The people over there looking. Yes, I live down here. Yeah, I got a thatched roof. Now, if you don't mind spiders, that's okay. But I don't like spiders, so not for me. I think every 10 years they have to have it done. If anyone is watching with that lives in a house with a thatched roof, is that true? You have to have it done every 10 years. Rethatched, I imagine. That's the word. I hope this light isn't playing too much with the settings on the camera. I know Vic gave me some advice to get a hood. I haven't got around to doing that yet. I've been a bit lazy on that. I was just thinking of maybe making one out of a piece of cardboard and just putting it over the top of the lens. I'm going to fold my mirrors in. Okay, so you're just going to put your lights on and blind me as you go by. Thank you. I know, I'll blind him. You're very welcome. Oh, no, my turn now. It's a Mini! This is the golf course. This is Tahiti Golf Course. You've got to get in that little lay-by there, dude. There's a lay-by there, dude. Thank you. Oof. Mind all the little pits and things. I forgot that coaches come down here. This is, I'm not going to pay and display, but I am gonna turn around in here because it's quite pretty. This is the car park to the golf course. I'm basically just going to come in, drive around like a weirdo, and then come out again. But where those stone pillars are, you'll see them in a minute. That's the entrance. Yeah, it's very nice. It's been years since I've been down here, actually. Tell a lie, I did on a video a while ago, on one of my videos I came down, but to actually get out of the car and walk and do a little bit of hiking, yeah, it's been a while. It's a nice place. You know, if you want to come running, ideal. You couldn't get any closer to nature than that. I think they allow cycling, if you're careful, if you don't go bombing along the paths. I think we'll take a little look out Cambourne, see what mischief there is out there. There's always some characters walking up and down the main street. Oh, you can. Oh, he's going to get in you. Oh, it's nice. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Yes. Yes, I live here. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's hard to believe, 193 subscribers. I'm almost at 200. Who'd have thunk it? Right, you just wait there, because there's a little lay-by there. Just hang on, just... You know what he was doing. As you can see, it's quite popular. But yeah, nearly 200 subscribers, wow. Right, which way is that coach going? Please go to the left. I'm going to be awkward. I want to go this way. A quick look before the bus blocks my view. But yeah, that was Teary Wealthy Zone and Golf Course. I was kind of toying with the idea of Falmouth today, but with me being a little bit, not sleepy, but just, you know, I didn't get a great night's sleep yesterday. I don't feel like mixing and matching it up with the traffic away from home, you know. I feel alert enough to be driving and all, otherwise I wouldn't be out driving, you know. That would just be stupid, that would be irresponsible. But you know, when you have that little voice in your head that just says, keep it local today, Craig, just stay local. And when I get back, I'm gonna... Sorry, that threw me. You don't expect two people to be walking almost in the middle of the road. Yeah, I'll get back and I might have a go at tea cutting. It's a plastic part to the front of my car which is faded. It's not faded actually, it's oxidized due to UV. And a lot of people think, oh, my paint's faded. It's not, it's actually... the paint has reacted with the sun and gone like a little white colour. So if you put some tea cut on it, just take the thinnest of layers off, you'll bring it back to its original colour. Go on, change. Thank you. a suggestion. Oh, they're putting a pavement in, look, and she's using it. Yeah, I'll get back, and don't think I'm needed for anything else today, but I'll get back and have a couple of hours on DayZ, run around with my, not DayZ, sorry, on Fallout. I took my mate, my Australian mate, Brad, over to Fallout 76. He's kind of addicted to that now. It's like, I'll see my matey. Brett, sorry if there's any Australians watching that, that's absolutely awful. Fair dinkum, mate. And you know when they say, you put me right the other day, because I did the, chuck a shrimp on the barbie. They don't actually say shrimps, they say prawns. Fancy that. Did I see a car coming, or was that my imagination? You're imagining it, Craig. But yeah, going back to sleep, I always sleep so much better when it's cold. Usually the colder the better, because then you can wrap yourself up in your duvet. I'm posh, I am. Duvet. And yeah, fall asleep. But when it's hot and it's humid, and you're there like kind of trying not to sweat and trying to keep cool, your mind gets distracted from actually trying to go to sleep. So there's a massive pothole to my right there, I just missed it. Drink while we're here. But yeah guys, I hope you've been enjoying these videos. Some of them, there's been one or two that I haven't released because it's been too much of a drizzly day, or there was like something, I remember one, there was like something on the windscreen I hadn't spotted. I think it was a bit of a dead fly or something, and it was right in the camera lens view, so it kind of did ruin that video. But there's been one or two. Right. The guy right beside the Pelican crossing there, wondering whether he was going to cross or not. Actually, just got to change over. There you go. Some nice cool air. Yeah, there you go. Lovely cool air. How are you parked up like that? Are you? There's some building going on beside me, if you didn't know. Alright. Oh, that's a nasty scrape along the side there. Reasonably busy. Have a quick sly look in the toy shop here on the left, on the right, sorry. It always does well for train sets in there. I don't know why I said it like that. Train sets. He always does well for train sets in there. You know, like Hornby and stuff like that. But it's very, very cool then. I made eye contact with a very pretty lady and I said, Hornby. Now, if there's any train enthusiasts out there that collect model railways, I'm not saying that Hornby isn't cool, but I don't think young ladies really know what Hornby is. She might have been thinking I was saying another word that begins with H at her, that rhymes with Hornby. Let's go this way. Wondering why I never go the other way, straight on down the road. Sometimes I do, but there's a few sets of lights down there and it's just so much simpler to go this way. Plus it's, I don't know if the kids have broke up yet, but the same goes for college. College is down that way and all the college kids might be coming out, going to McDonald's and Subway. I don't know if anybody goes Subway anymore. There's a Costa down there as well. Is it Costa or Starbucks? I don't know. Anyway, let's make our way out to Redruth and then probably finish with a look down Portreath. I was toying with the idea of going up to Carn Bray, up to where the cross is up there. But the last time I went up there, they hadn't done the road. It was still bumpy and rocky, well, basically a trail. And this car's quite low to the ground. I don't think it would get up there. So I'd rather not wreck the car. I wonder why they haven't done that yet. It's been like that for years. And plenty of people go up there. Yeah, nice and cool. Chick in the air. Ever since they've mentioned that the mine is going to be processing lithium, I've not seen those wheels turn yet. Maybe it's the other one over there behind the lights that I can see. I don't know. I haven't seen those turning yet either. Those ones though have like spokes, so they're harder to see turn from a distance. Come on, Mr. Lights. These lights change wickedly fast. And the lady behind me was staring lovingly into her phone. Oh, okay, mate, just go for it. They have said, and this is actually a thing that they're going to do now, is they're going to make cars. There's two things I've heard actually. They're going to make cars, and this first one is a definite thing, have built-in speed limiters, so that they'll have onboard radar systems. I mean, most of them do now, and they'll sense the speed limit, and if you try and go faster, they'll limit the engine power and stop you from breaking the speed limit. They did say that if you're doing an overtaking maneuver and you briefly need to go over the limit to overtake something for safety's sake, you can push through it, but there is a time limit. And the other thing I heard is, which I think is a good thing, is they will stop you from making calls or sending texts, because they will put something in the car, in brand new cars, that will stop this from happening somehow. They'll allow you to make emergency calls, like what I'm doing, use your camera or your video, but phoning and texting are no while you're on the move anyway. I think you actually have to pull over, switch the car off. Come on, Mr. Learner, it's all clear. Hurry up, truck. But yeah, those are the things that I've heard. Well, that sun's getting quite warm on my hand. I'm amazed how I don't have one totally brown hand and one white hand. Creeping through the lights, creeping through the lights. Here we go. I don't know, is it me or is it just suddenly got busy? I know we're on the industrial estate, but there was some of you might not like this, but some of you might, where I mention people that have had a go in the comments. I like it because I think some of them are hilarious, but it was this person, I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman. If you're watching now, please, don't take offense by this, but it was funny what you said, and it was stop wasting my time. Concise and to the point. And before I laughed, there was a pause, because I kind of had to think, well, my videos are here for anyone to see. They're free. If you don't like watching them, don't watch them, And then it dawned on me that you have to actually make the decision yourself to watch them. So in essence, sir, madam, you are the one that's wasted your own time. So there you go. That's what cracked me up at the time when I read it. you know, the comment did kind of seem self-serving, but there you go. I guess some people don't think before they slap down what they think is an angry little comment. But I'm sure there'll be plenty more of those. You know, 98%, 99% of all the comments I get through are lovely comments, memories they've had in Cornwall. You know, uplifting, you know, another great video, Alan, you know, and all that, and I love that. That is excellent. But you do get the odd one or two. But the rest of you guys, you're legends. And it's the comments that make you want to make the next video, because if you didn't have any comments, or you just got bad comments, you think, oh well, you know, I'm not making people happy, or you know, I'm not providing some kind of entertainment, and you just stop. Well, I'd just stop, you know. I was watching, who was it? They're a lovely couple, Natasha and Debbie. They got their own channel. And I was watching them receive their silver play button. And I couldn't help thinking to myself, it's going to be a while before I get there, you know? But, you know, YouTube is a slow burn. It's going to be a long while before I get there, but yeah, you know. At the end of the day, I'm doing it because I love doing it. It gets me out of the house. Into this lovely sunshine. Doing something that I've wanted to do for a while, but just never got round to it. I didn't think it was something I could do. To be honest, I wish I did it when I was in my 30s. It's certainly gotten a lot busier. Springbok Engineering. I don't think I've ever heard of them before. Do 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 do. I'll auger this baby around this roundabout. This here is Mount Ambrose. Basically, we're coming up the back end of Redruth. Could have really put that in a better way, but yes, we are in Mount Ambrose. I was going to put it another way, but that would have just sounded really bad as well. I don't know why they just don't take that diverted traffic sign down and make it one way. It'd be so much easier. That threw me for a second. There was a cone around the back of that BMW SUV. And it looked like it was holding the back of the SUV up in the air. I didn't see the block under it until I looked in my rear view mirror and saw it underneath. I couldn't see it from the rear there. God, that threw me up there. What a strange noise. Did you hear that? Like an electronic beep. Maybe I'm losing my mind. And now you don't want to go that way. Okay. There's a lot of learners out today, but you know, it is decent weather for it. Another learner. No trains in at the moment, Vic. Oh, just missed the green. Never mind, have a drink. I remember catching the bus from here to Truro. Truro is around 10 miles away from here, but it literally takes a couple of hours on the bus. Ugh. I'd go now while it's quiet. There's no traffic coming. Right now, down to Patrice. It should be fairly busy down there. I see a lot of people wearing coats. I mean, it's not. Is it cold enough for a coat? I'm in like a long sleeve t-shirt. If you're still with me, guys, thank you very much. I mean, on my analytics, I do get. It does tell me how much of each video has people watched, but I don't really look at that. I don't really tend to hyper focus on the analytics. I might have a look at it every month or so, but not intensely, not to any great detail. Road ahead closed. Okay, so we can't go that way. So now we have to go... Okay. Okay. That gives us a little puzzle. We want to get to Patrice. We can't go that way. We could go up this way. We could go up this way, get back up to the roundabout, down through North Country. Bob's your uncle. Actually, Bob was my uncle. I had an Uncle Bob. Not sure where he is now, but... Oh. Go in here. Right. Back this way. The old fire station has been shut down there on the left. I don't know where they're based now. Oh yes, I do, yes. They're at Tolvaden. They've done that thing where they've combined all three rescue services. So out Tolvaden you've got fire, ambulance and police. I think it's police to a limited capacity. See, we was on this roundabout a minute ago. We went down there, over on the right there. And then we head to where it says Porthtowan. We don't follow him. We come off here, and we're on our way to North Country. don't know how long this video is. Its digits are a little bit too small for me to see the counter from this distance. I'd like to think it's going to be around 40 minutes, decent sized video. And then follow Mr. Posty, who's going to park up on the curb there. God, those vans must take a beating from doing that all the time, mounting the curbs. Poor vans. They have to be bulls because those cows over there look huge. But they've got to be bulls. I don't know what the weather's doing for the rest of the week, Thursday and Friday. Make sure these guys, yeah, glad I waited, because the one guy made a left and the other guy went straight on, so I assume both of them were making a left. That would have been quite tragic. So it just goes to show it, a little bit of patience, just